and welcome to Nanny Cooks from the Ozarks. Well, we made it through Frugal January and now we're looking forward to spring. But today I have a special recipe for you that's going to help you cost-wise, I think. This is a meatloaf recipe that I have made for years and years. It is a good firm recipe and has a nice glaze on the top of it. Now this recipe can be found in my cookbook on page 45, or I will also post it on YouTube. So let's get started on this. The main ingredients is hamburger. Now I like to use ground chuck just because it's leaner. And then there are no eggs in this recipe. What you use as a binder is a half a cup or a cup of applesauce. Then some of the other ingredients that are in this, that's in most meatloaf recipes, is breadcrumbs. I like to use the plain breadcrumbs that I buy. You could make your own breadcrumbs if you would like. It also calls for milk and then a few other seasonings that go into it. The glaze is just ketchup and some mustard and brown sugar. But again, I will post this recipe. So now, if you notice, there's no eggs in this recipe. And if you have been to the grocery store lately, you know eggs are really high. And a lot of stores don't have them in stock. Their shelves are just empty. So I'm going to give you some alternatives today to eggs when you're making cookies or cakes or breads or pancakes or meatloaf or whatever. Now there is a lot of information on the internet about these substitutes, so you can go on the internet and find other ways that you can replace the eggs. But I'm just going to give you a few examples today. Eggs are essential in most cooking and most recipes. It's used for a binder or for a leavening, and it also sets the dough too. So depending on what your recipe is, you can use, to replace eggs in a recipe, you can use applesauce as a binder too. Now, another way that you can replace the egg to help it as a leavening agent, or an agent that helps it rise, is you can use vinegar and baking powder and baking soda. And again, the internet has a lot of information on amounts that you use in this. The finished product will still be tasty. It might have a little bit of a slight texture difference though. And other substitutes that you could use, I've got a list of them here. You can use mashed bananas, pumpkin puree, flaxseed, or mayonnaise. Now you know I have posted a recipe for our mayonnaise cake, which is my favorite recipe for my husband of all time. Doesn't use any eggs. It uses mayonnaise, because what's in mayonnaise? Eggs and oil. So I hope you will, if you're interested in saving a little bit of money, I hope you will research this some more. And I want to thank you for watching, and we love to hear your comments, and be sure and like and share. We'd appreciate that too. So have a good day. Bye-bye.